Okay, here with Jinx head coach Keith Riggs. Coach Riggs, how's 7-on-7 working out for you guys so far today?
Well, it's been good for us. We are so young this year. You know, we only have 6 guys coming back and still trying to figure out how some of the pieces fit. So I think with this tournament and our next one, you know, is going to help us figure out who those guys are, and it just help us learn to play and go compete and get a little bit of experience.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Gaylor out there earlier, trying to run through some names and trying to figure out who was back and who wasn't, and it's mainly guys that aren't back.
Yeah, we need some name tags probably, you know. Like I said, 3 returning starters on each side of the ball. I love our kids, great group of kids. We just won't have much experience going into the fall, but they've been working hard, and we've learned a lot. We've taken a few lumps today, but that's okay. We've learned from it, and that's what the spring and summer is all about.
Now, you obviously, with a bunch of new guys, you lost guys like Ian Corwin, Drayson Waters, Noah Hernandez. So who are some names that people need to keep an eye out for in 2019?
Well, yeah, those are some pretty good guys, huh? Bo Estes, who started for us at receiver, did an outstanding job last year. We're looking to put a little more on his plate. Will Cox, who is going to be a 3-year starter, is going to run the ball a little more as he continues to play safety. Stephen Kittleman, who's been under Ian for 2 years now, is taken over at the quarterback spot. Max Johnson, another 3-year starter on the line. All those guys are going to kind of be our leaders and take the lion's share of responsibility as our younger guys grow up, if you will.
What about that defensive side? And I know had some really good playmakers over there on the other side of the ball last year, but same situation, bunch of guys that need to be replaced again.
Exactly. You know, Matt Ackerley and James Pruitt will come back at inside linebacker. They did a great job last year, and Will at safety. Excited about some of our young guys. Grant Lohr at safety has had a really good spring. Justin Murphy has had a good spring on both sides of the football. We plan to use him quite a bit at outside linebacker as well as receiver.
Obviously, last year came right down to the wire in Broken Arrow. I know for you guys, you had to come up with a stop out of the delay, got it, and then march down the field, and then the interception at 10 or 11-yard line?
Yes. You know, all you want at the beginning of the year is just a chance to win that last game, and so proud of our kids how they reacted to the storm and the delay. You know, we were on our heels a little bit, but they came out and really responded and got that stop, and we marched down, and we gave ourselves a chance. That's all you can ask.
And considering the week before against Union, you guys were able to pull it off, and the fact that I think you were going towards that same south end zone at Chapman, did you think magic might be able to happen twice in that end zone?
Well, we were hoping so. We reminded the kids in the locker room, you know, we only needed 20 seconds in the semis, you know, and we had about 4 minutes going back out after the delay, and they did a great job responding. Our coaches did a great job taking advantage of the time in the locker room, and we came up about a play short.
You know, Jinx, obviously a lot of titles under its belt, but to come up second, what's the conversation like in the locker room looking towards 2019 after that game?
Well, kind of the same it is every year. You know, the faces change, but the expectations don't. Our kids have very high expectations. It doesn't matter if they've started at any games or 20 games. Yeah. They go out with the mindset of, working towards that championship, and that's, I think, what really gives us a chance, you know, because they don't, you know, their expectations don't change from year to year. They want a chance to compete for a championship.
What about you? You get a little time off in the month of July with the dead period, so Riggs family doing anything exciting, or?
Yeah, excitement will probably consist of doing some yard work and some reading and some to-dos. My to-do list gets pretty big at times, so I'll probably try to take care of some things around the house. Nothing special, though.
All right. Keith Riggs, thank you very much.
Thank you.